Feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Shrimp Tank. I'm your co-host, Ted Jenkins, sitting here with my co-host, Lee Heisman. Of course, our special guest today, Rhonda Duffy, who is the CEO of The Puzzle of You. I will tell you, you have to check this out at thepuzzleofyou.com. This is all about human design that we talked about today and a way to change yourself as a leader that can have a transformational change in your business. As always, if you want to listen to replays of our 210 CEOs that we've interviewed in and around the city of Atlanta and the state of Georgia, you can always go to shrimptankpodcast.com or download us at Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, or anywhere you can find us around the internet.
So, Rhonda, to talk a little more in detail about the Puzzle of You, I'm already signed up with you to do it. I know Ted's done it, but the people out there listening, is this something like you're reading tarot cards, or is it more quantifiable?
No, it's not a psychic reading. I know we indicated something in the show, and part of that is playing around because, of course, we all have choice, okay? So even though I run your puzzle and I talk to you about it, you can still make choices and choose to suffer, right? No, this is about your personality DNA, okay?
Rhonda, in this Puzzle of You, there are people that I know that are watching this, and instinctually you have feelings that will lead you from time to time that say, I feel like I should be doing this, or I think I should be doing this. Like you sort of have this subconscious that's telling you this, but yet most people that are watching, they don't act on those feelings. So how does the human design help them really unleash, sort of that power inside themselves?
Well, human design is really specific about how you're going to be feeling or the energy that you have or what you should be doing with your awareness. And it's going to allow you to understand, hey, I don't have emotions, or hey, I don't have any fear-based centers, or hey, I'm really sensitive to the fear of death, or those sorts of things. So once you have that awareness and your unconscious and your conscious start to integrate and play together, all of a sudden, all the things that used to torment you are not there anymore.
Right.
Is that a reality?
Yeah. I mean, that's it. You're really unleashing those key things. You didn't realize where your potential could take you. And once you remove those obstacles, it was for me, it's easy to basically run even faster than you could before.
Well, you talked about on the show about really helping develop and show somebody their authentic self, right?
Yes.
Let them embrace that. What I found most intriguing is you also now transitioning to possibly helping businesses, because as you start to unleash someone's authentic self, you can help position them in a company where they're really embracing their new position.
Yes.
Kind of elaborate on that if you don't mind.
Human design is really detailed. It's the science of differentiation. It takes somebody down to the uniquest part of them, and it shows their skill set that maybe they haven't developed but is natural and authentic in them, so it doesn't take a bunch of training, right? Mm-hmm. And you ask me, how did I become a leader? I have leader qualities in my design. I have channels that are leader qualities. I also have a lot of integrated just knowing. I just know it. Where it comes from, I don't know, but I just know it, right? So you have integrated parts and channels inside your design that make you thrive and shine. And when somebody gets back to that place that's authentic, it's so easy for them.
Why are people so afraid, you think, to chase those dreams? Or even when they, you do this thing and it says, well, this is what you should be, or this is your design. And why are people so afraid to take that leap to believe in it?
Because well-meaning people have challenged them, saying, oh, that's not true. That can't be you. You've got to follow us. It's like the elephant following the elephant's ass in front of them. It just, it's like
that. The elephant following the elephant's ass in front
I don't
of
know
them.
why we as humans put ourselves through so much hell, but it's suffering.
But you've often said people just make things too difficult. Life is actually not that complicated.
Right. Life is about love.
Love.
It's about connection with others.
No, it's easy to do that when you are authentic and you know yourself.
Right, because you don't have to be challenged by somebody. If somebody challenges you to something and you don't feel that that's right, and you know who your design is and who you're supposed to be, you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Well, so if people out there want to learn more about this, which I'll be doing very soon with you, how do people get in touch with you?
thepuzzleofyou.com. Just fill out the PayPal cart and sign up.
Well, look, this was a very powerful Shrimp Tank today. I recommend going back to Shrimp Tank Podcast. and listening to Rhonda's entire interview today because she really gave us some nuggets on the show today. Your business ultimately is a puzzle. You have to figure out how to market to get the right clients. You have to work hard to find the corner piece to get those right employees. You have to figure out standard operating procedures to make your business run right. You have to figure out the best way to service those customers to keep them over the long term. But that whole puzzle will not be complete without the centerpiece, which is you. You have to figure out your human design so you can lead the people best in your company and maximize your potential. So I recommend checking out The Puzzle of You, and that was your post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.